If you find yourself about to say something or post something or comment on something, and then you stop yourself after a little thought of, can't say that, what if X sees it? Can't say that, how are they going to respond? Can't say that, whatever your thing comes in, then hang around with me for a few minutes because this video is for you. All too often in our lives, there are situations or multiple situations that occur where you actually censor yourself in order to not get rejected from the herd, right? So those of you who are in a similar space to me, in like the coaching space, a super common one is like, I can't post about this particular topic because a family member's going to see, and then that's going to cause all kinds of problems. Or maybe for you, you feel like you can't comment on certain stuff because you don't want people to know your true view because there's a fear of being annihilated or ousted from the tribe or whatever. In a workplace situation, in more like a corporate space, you just might find yourself holding back because it feels safer, it feels easier. Now, what can happen over time is that you actually erode your own authenticity because your predominant preoccupation is responding in the way that is going to land and be accepted by other people rather than responding in an authentic way. And whilst this might feel like the safe option, if you're following my stuff, my guess is that you actually would like to live a life where you aren't eroding yourself, where you aren't kind of falling prey to the controls and the manipulation and the societal expectations, but where you are actually interested in being your true, authentic self. I know that's a bit coachy language, but I think we know what I mean. And are able to express all of yourself to the world. Because when you can show up and express all of yourself to the world, first of all, your health is going to improve. You're going to feel better because you're not constantly second guessing. You're going to actually have a sense of who you are and what you want, rather than having a clear sense of what you want, needing to be what you think other people want you to want. And you are going to get to shine as you are. Now, sometimes there is a fear that if you let all of you out, people aren't going to like it. You're going to get cancelled. You're going to get ignored. You're going to get annihilated. But when you let all of you out, the magical thing that happens is that the people who need to hear you the most then have that option. And the people that you trigger or the people that come out of the woodwork or all of the rest of it, you don't actually need to hold yourself back for fear of their response because you will have your own tribe of people that get you and accept you as you are. Now, the huge challenge that comes up with all of this is this complete conflict that we have between our authentic selves and the drive for connection. So Gabor Mate talks about the conflict between authenticity and attachment. And that's kind of what this is. Your authentic self, the desire to know and be yourself, versus attachment, that survival need to be connected with another person. And when that is at odds, you run the risk of losing yourself. And as I said before, if you are in my space, it's because you want to be all of who you are. You want the tools to be able to express yourself, to be heard, to shine, to stop minimizing yourself because you've been told you're too much, not enough, a mix of the two. And I want to help you because I really think that we are at a point in time where this world that we live in needs more people to stand up, to speak, to say the thing, to disagree with societal norms, to step away from the conditioning, the control, the manipulation, the gaslighting. The world needs you to find your voice and use it. And so, if this appeals, you are cordially invited to a completely free workshop with me, which is on Monday, the 16th of September at 4 p.m. UK time, which is 11 a.m. Eastern. And I am going to give you the tools. We're going to work through in real time in the workshop an exercise that helps you identify where this tussle between authenticity and attachment comes up for you. We're going to do that together, and you will leave that workshop feeling empowered and with the tools to embody being who you are and being able to find your voice and use it and express it in the world. Now, that doesn't mean the class is about forcing you to show up and say things that don't feel okay for you right now. It's about giving you the tools so that you can build what you need within yourself to show up, say the thing, do the thing, and be who you truly are. So if that appeals, you will find a link to sign up below. And I hope to see you there. The world needs to hear the true you, not the watered down version of you that you think you need to present so that Aunt Sally or whoever doesn't have a negative reaction. See you on Monday.